guys, Kim here from Lockharts Odyssey. Just wanting to talk to you a little bit about the 2017 Skidoo clothing lineup. And now we're going to talk a little bit about helmets. Some of the new helmet designs that they have for this year is in the new X3 Snowcross helmet. Has a great design. It comes in a couple different colors. This is my favorite color, along with it's coming in a very vibrant orange. And the Snowcross helmet, if you're not familiar with them, they do come with a wonderful little, almost like a balaclava, that you can snap in to the cheek pads and into the helmet to give you some protection on those really cold days. The other very popular item to go along with this would obviously be the Skidoo Snowcross goggle. You can get them in lots of different colors. You can even get them in different lenses. They also even offer an electric option. They have a nice fit right to them, and you can fit them right in there and away you go. For somebody who wants something a little bit more traditional, there's always some different helmet options in going to modulars and the BVs. But this right now seems to be the most popular, especially when you're riding all kinds of different weather. Both of these helmets are absolutely wonderful for not fogging. They are anti-fog. There is a couple differences though that I do like people to be aware of. The big difference is obviously the shape of your face. Last year, the Skidoo came out with a modular 3, which makes it a little bit wider in your face compared to the modular 2. Opens up the same way, still has the nice little sunglasses. When you open it, you just push in the nose piece and up it comes. When you do have the opportunity to try on a modular 3, you will definitely notice in your cheeks it is quite a bit wider. So now it is able to fit cheekier people compared to somebody that would have a thinner face. Still the same style of mask, breathing mask that comes on and off. It also has the traditional, I call them Kleenexes, that will go in the mouthpiece, which is also a must-have. Do not forget to purchase some of those when you purchase your helmet. Once we go on to the BV2S, it is a little bit more high-tech. It has a little bit more options. The other thing with this is that it fits people that have a longer face. This helmet, when you traditionally put it on, you will put it on like a regular helmet going completely onto your head. This one here, I find that makes it a little bit more difficult. I like putting it on from my forehead and then rolling it back to come on. It also has the sun shield. You can get it in a few different colors. It comes stock with the orange. Completely opens. It does have a nice seal here. So make sure that when you close it that you do get that clicking noise for it to have a proper seal, or you will get some wind in there for some frostbite. The other thing with this one is that when you use the two hands, the whole nose piece completely comes out. Same thing, make sure that when you do purchase one that you do get extra Kleenexes for your mouth. This helmet has a very good safety feature in my opinion. It has a little push button here, and at the back you have a light. The light will either be a solid red light or a flashing red light depending on how many pushes you put on there. I like this feature because, let's not kid ourselves, when we're snowmobiling, we're physically looking straight ahead. We're not looking down at the taillight of the individual riding ahead of us. The nose piece has some adjustability, more so compared to the modular 3. You have 3 notches, which allows the nose piece to get closer to your face, plus you have the adjustability to have a proper suction. The helmets come down to pretty well much your personal preference. My personal preference is the modular 3. where, for instance, my husband's personal preference is the BV2S. One thing I do want to note with the Modular 3 is on this nose piece, when you do go in for lunch, I always recommend to my clients to take this in with you if you leave your helmet on your snowmobile. The reason being is if you look at these tubes, when you're breathing, your condensation will build up on there and will eventually ice up. So you want to make sure that you bring this in with you to keep it warm so it does not get iced up while you are in having lunch, and then you will not get frostbite. The Modular 3 also comes with an extended dicky, so when it's extremely cold out, you just put it on your nose piece here and then you tuck it into your jacket.
Go ahead.
So this balaclava, with it being the regular nylon balaclava, it's better for a warmer day where the fleece is obviously nice and thicker, so it is better for the very, very cold, frigid days. We also have another option here, which is the mountain balaclava. This is a great balaclava if you are wearing a snow cross helmet or a motocross style helmet. The nose is molded and it has a nice aggressive bend on it to push all of your air down. Plus it also has almost like a built-in dicky, which has extra windproofing on it so you don't get a cold neck with some frostbite. One of the most popular balaclavas would obviously be the one for the mask systems, and you can use it with your modular, but it's most commonly used with the BV2S. This one here also has the dicky style that comes all the way down into your jacket. The nice thing with this one is that the head here, when you put it on, your face is completely exposed, which allows the proper section cup on your face for both the modular and the BV2S.